Elon Musk, madman or genius? 2008. The world was collapsing into a financial crisis. Tesla was on the brink of bankruptcy. SpaceX had just failed 3 rocket launches. Elon Musk had nothing left. Every dollar he had was poured into 2 dying companies. In the darkness of failure, people called him a madman. But sometimes madmen are just misunderstood visionaries. The first fall, and a dream forged in hell. Elon Musk wasn't born to succeed. As a child, he was an odd, lonely boy living in a world of books and dreams about space. Growing up in an abusive home and relentless school bullying, he had no one to rely on. But instead of breaking, he chose to learn. He devoured books on programming, physics, and space exploration. At 17, he left South Africa with a single goal: to reach America, the land where dreamers thrive. And he wasn't just dreaming, he wanted to change the world. The fool who dreamed of space and repeated failure. After selling PayPal, Musk could have retired rich, living in luxury like any other billionaire. But he chose the hard path, betting everything to turn his dreams into reality. He created Tesla, an electric car company that everyone mocked. He founded SpaceX, a private space company, when even NASA doubted he could launch a soda can into orbit. The results? Falcon 1 exploded once, twice, 3 times. Each failure cost hundreds of millions of dollars. But there was one thing he never lost: the will to keep going. When hell opens its gates, the madman refuses to quit. By 2008, Tesla couldn't pay salaries. SpaceX had no money left for another launch. Everything was falling apart. And in his darkest moment, do you know what Elon Musk did? He didn't sleep. He didn't break down. He called every investor, met every possible partner, begging for even the smallest chance. He was willing to lose everything, but never to give up. And then a miracle happened. December 2008, just days before SpaceX would go bankrupt, Falcon 1 successfully reached orbit. NASA called, offering Musk a $1.5 billion contract. Tesla secured last-minute funding to survive. From the depths of failure, Musk pulled both companies back from the dead. Today, Tesla leads the world in electric vehicles. SpaceX is the only private company launching humans into space. And Elon Musk is no longer the madman, but a legend. Lessons from Elon Musk. If you're facing failure, if the world is laughing at you, remember, the madman today might be the genius of tomorrow. Failure doesn't destroy you, only giving up does. To succeed, you must be willing to risk everything for your dream. When everything is against you, remember, you only need to win once. Elon Musk. Elon Musk, burn the ships, no way back. 1995, a broke kid with a big dream. Elon Musk stood outside Netscape's office, the leading tech company at the time. In his hands was a resume, no Ivy League degree, no impressive experience. He only had a brilliant mind and an audacious dream. But he failed before he even got through the door. No one at Netscape cared about him. He sat there hoping to talk to someone. No one came. And that's when Elon Musk made a decision. If they won't give me a chance, I will create my own. No escape, only one path forward. No job at Netscape, no problem. He built his own company. He and his brother started Zip2, one of the first online mapping companies in the world. The problem? No money for an office. No money for an apartment. The solution? sleep on the office floor, shower at a local gym, work 24/7, no breaks, no vacations. Most people have a plan B. Elon Musk didn't. He burned every bridge behind him, leaving only one option: succeed or die trying. And after 4 years, he won. Zip2 was sold for $307 million. Elon Musk walked away with his first $22 million. But the story didn't end there. All or nothing with $22 million, he could have retired comfortably. But no, he bet everything again. He invested in X.com, an online banking startup, when traditional banks didn't believe in it. They were wrong. X.com became PayPal, and in 2002, eBay bought PayPal for $1.5 billion. Elon Musk walked away with $180 million, enough to retire, enough to live like a billionaire. But once again, he bet it all. A life or death gamble. He poured everything into three things: SpaceX, to conquer space; Tesla, to revolutionize electric cars; Solar City, to power the world with solar energy. He kept nothing for himself. He had no money to pay his own rent. Would you dare to bet your entire life like that? That is the burn the ships mindset. No way back, no backup plan, only one way forward: win or be crushed. And today, Elon Musk is rewriting the future of cars, space, and energy. Lessons from Elon Musk. Ordinary people look for exits. Great ones burn them all. If you want success, bet on yourself until the very end. Forget plan B. Make plan A work at all costs. Are you ready to burn the ships like Elon Musk? Elon Musk, when the whole world is against you. 2018, Tesla on the brink of collapse. Elon Musk sat in a dimly lit room, the glow from his computer screens flickering against his face. In front of him were emails from furious investors, negative headlines, and terrifying financial reports. Tesla was losing millions of dollars every day. The Model 3 production line was in crisis. Investors were demanding his resignation. The entire world was against him. Across the media, the headlines were relentless. Elon Musk is delusional. Tesla is doomed. Musk should be removed from the company. The pressure was unbearable. He was sleeping just a few hours a night, often on the factory floor. He could have given up, but that's not who Elon Musk is. Fighting to the last breath, Musk refused to back down. He poured his entire fortune into Tesla. He lived in the factory, personally overseeing every step of production. He pushed his team to believe that impossible was just an excuse. The result? Tesla survived the crisis. The Model 3 became the best-selling electric car in the world. Tesla went from near bankruptcy to a company worth hundreds of billions. And those who once laughed at Musk now stood in awe of what he had accomplished. Lessons from Elon Musk. When the world is against you, that's when you fight the hardest. Failure isn't the enemy. Giving up before success is. World changers don't accept reality. They create a new one. Do you have the courage to persist like Elon Musk? Elon Musk, the $44 billion gamble. 2022, the Twitter takeover that shook the world. It was a deal that no one saw coming. Elon Musk, the world's richest man, offered to buy Twitter for $44 billion. At first, people thought he was joking, but he wasn't. He wanted to change Twitter forever. He wanted free speech to reign. He wanted to fight the manipulation of information. The world exploded in controversy. Critics called him reckless. Analysts said he was overpaying. Twitter employees panicked. But Musk, he just smirked and signed the deal. From the moment Musk took over, Twitter was never the same. He fired top executives on day one. He dissolved the board of directors. He cut 50% of the workforce overnight. The media lost its mind. Musk is destroying Twitter. This is the worst takeover in history. Twitter will collapse. But Musk had a plan. He introduced Twitter Blue, making verification a paid feature. He rebranded Twitter into X, aiming to turn it into a super app for everything. He refused to let advertisers control free speech, and despite the chaos, Twitter survived. The aftermath, genius or madness? Did Musk make a huge mistake? He lost billions. Major advertisers pulled out. Users were divided. Some loved the change, some hated it. But Musk didn't care about short-term losses. He was playing the long game. He was building the future of online communication. He was proving that bold moves create real change. And while the world debated his methods, one thing was clear. Elon Musk had once again rewritten the rules. Lessons from Elon Musk. If you're afraid of criticism, you'll never change the world. Playing it safe won't make history. Taking risks will. Sometimes genius looks like madness until it works. Would you dare to take a $44 billion risk like Musk? Elon Musk, the journey to take humanity to Mars. 2016, when the world laughed at a crazy dream. At the International Astronautical Congress in 2016, Elon Musk stepped onto the stage. All eyes were on him, a maverick billionaire obsessed with science fiction. He pointed to the screen, revealing an unbelievable vision. Earth, a massive spaceship, Mars. We will build a city on Mars. Humanity must become a multi-planetary species. The room erupted with murmurs. Some people laughed. Others shook their heads. This is impossible. Even NASA hasn't done it. How could a private company? But Musk didn't care. He just smiled because he was used to being laughed at. The beginning of an impossible mission. Cost to send one person to Mars? Hundreds of billions of dollars. Current technology? Not advanced enough. Timeline? Could take a lifetime. Every expert said this was a ridiculous dream. But Musk had only one response. If something is important enough, we will find a way. And so, SpaceX launched its race to Mars. They created Falcon 9, a reusable rocket. They developed Starship, a spacecraft big enough to carry hundreds of people. They built the most powerful engines ever designed. Step by step, the impossible started becoming possible. The defining moment when a dream becomes reality. On April 20th, 2023, Starship, the largest rocket in human history, was launched. It wasn't perfect. It exploded in midair. But Musk just smiled. We'll fix the issues and fly again. Less than a year later, SpaceX was already preparing for the next launch. And one day soon, the gateway to Mars will open. Because Elon Musk, isn't a man of empty words. He is a man who turns the impossible into reality. Lessons from Elon Musk. If the whole world laughs at you, it means you're doing something great. World changers don't fear failure. They fear running out of time. Big dreams are not for the faint-hearted. Do you dare to dream as big as Elon Musk?